anybody, Shinigami here to bring you another continuation of what's been going on with Lucasfilm Disney. I know many people have already heard the news earlier in the week, but it seems like the Acolyte Season 2 has been cancelled. And not for any other reason other than just Lucasfilm being too hubris for their own good, not accepting accountability for bad writing, bad continuity, other little things like that, right? And when we kind of look back and seeing what they're going to be putting forward, it makes a lot of sense. And you got a lot of people also very much on the offensive as such, that are basically just saying, hey, you canceled the Acolyte unjustly. This should not have happened. It was set up to fail, whatever. But that's not the case. Like, they had all the chances they could have had, and they ruined it because they made fun of the core demographic. So let's take a listen.
So the Acolyte was canceled.
It's definitely because incels didn't like two people of color holding hands. We're not gonna forget that.
They've hit the second tower.
It was set up to fail from the beginning. When the Acolyte was first announced as a female-run show with Leslie Headland at the helm, starring a black femme and a diverse cast of characters unlike we had seen in a Star Wars project before, the review bombers took to the internet before the show even had a chance to air.
Is it worth the price?
I understand that it got review bombed to an insane degree by so many people who were hating on it just because of what seems like internal prejudice.
Amanda Stenberg, who not only gave a phenomenal performance as Osha, but also as her twin sister May, had no choice but to stick up for themselves and defend herself against the vitriol and bigotry that she was receiving because Lucasfilm did not protect her.
The supposed Star Wars fans were divided, and by that I mean incels of the internet and of Twitter.
Managed to pull off enemies to lovers so well.
Lucasfilm didn't do anything to protect the cast and the crew of the Acolyte.
Why can't the girls have fun things for the girlies? Why?
But it just shows how fragile you guys are to storytelling.
And it was for the girls on board.
Leslie Headland was so dedicated as a fan of Star Wars.
So when Mother Anicia says this quote, and the whole show is literally about people of color.
Ask me what I'm about to do. I'm about to cry. Thank you for asking.
I don't care about what the incel said.
You guys bullied Amanda Stenberg so bad.
The Acolyte, it was kind of to be expected considering how it is set in the universe that has, if not one of the, then the most toxic fan base like ever.
To receive this news, I like him.
Worth the price.
I am mourning the fact that we're not getting any more Chimera edits because we're not going to get any more source material.
What do you mean? It wasn't bringing in the view.
The viewership was not bad. The precedent this is setting is very scary and very concerning. What Lucasfilm is doing with this decision is allowing the bigots to win, allowing the bigots to run with this and decide, even if that's not the original intention of canceling the show, that they have won, that they are correct, that Star Wars needs to be white and male and it can't be anything else.
Yeah, the Alien series is totally white and male with, Ripley. Granted, she's, she's white, but she's a woman and straight. Yeah, she don't fuck with that gay shit. Oh my god. So, yeah, the main topic of contention with people apparently. People are upset that the Acolyte is gay and shit, and that's why it's not getting a season 2. Not true, obviously, because it's more so that the story just sucked balls. And then you also had the fact that you had Leslie Headland almost every week after the episode premiered, explaining away what just happened in the episode. Like, that does not create a cohesive story. I'm sorry, but yes, there has been shows that have done, oh, look what happens after the episode. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, that you may talk like a little bit of like commentary on it, but not explaining exactly why this happened, why that happened, why this had to happen, because otherwise the story would not progress. Otherwise, like, no, that's not what happens here. But she obviously had too much backlash. She tried to get, a second season before the Disney executives told her, you know what, sorry, we're not going to continue with a second season of your show. But thank you for trying, like, thank you for wasting $185 million on what? I don't know. Might have been very expensive champagne, might have been very expensive parties, but whatever you did with the $185 million did not correlate with what happened in the show. Because yeah, that's a stark difference from what happened in the prequel trilogy, when they had a significantly less budget to work with. So yeah, there's that. Here's to Amanda Stenberg, being so bored she don't fuck with this Discord. So I'm sure she'll find work anywhere else in Hollywood. It's just a matter of time. And Leslie Headland, previous assistant to Harvey Weinstein, I'm sure you will do just fine in the world. Just keep on, supporting the stories that you do, telling them from the heart, especially from all those personal experiences you had with Harvey Weinstein. Yep, just keep moving forward. I'm sure it'll be great for you. But as it is now, I don't think the Acolyte is going to be popping off anytime soon. They had their time to shine in the sunlight and they failed. From there on out, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. We had our 8 episodes that we had, right? So Leslie Headland was able to tell us what she wanted to tell. She told us, by the end of it, it would make all the sense in the world. Guess what? It did. It did. It is for the most part insignificant to the original trilogy. So from that point, we're done. Other than that, Ace Shinigami signing out. We have covered what has happened to the Acolyte, Darth Plagueis, Yoda, and everybody else, right? And yeah, catch you in another one. And that, have a good night, good evening, good morning, and good night. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh.